So let's just move on further and talk about the topic, which is equivalent versions of the Euclid's fifth postulate. We all are aware about the Euclid fifth postulate, as the Euclid fifth postulate is actually the one which says if a straight line falling on the two straight line makes the interior angles on the same side of it, then together less than two right angles, then the two straight lines, if produced indefinitely, meet on that side on which the sum of the angles is less than the two right angle. So this was nothing but the Euclid's fifth postulate, and this particular postulate is really very significant in the history of mathematics. Moreover, if we are talking about this particular postulate, then by implication we can also say that no intersection of lines will take place when the sum of the measures of the interior angles on the same side of the falling line is exactly 180 degree. Furthermore, there are several equivalent versions of this particular fifth postulate, and if we are talking about the equivalent version, then we are talking about the Playfair's axiom, because the Playfair axiom is actually an equivalent version of this particular postulate. So if we are talking about the Playfair axiom, so Playfair axiom is actually given by a Scottish mathematician whose name was John Playfair, and obviously the axiom is on the name of the mathematician John Playfair. So it is called as Playfair axiom on the Scottish mathematician John Playfair, and the particular postulate states that for every line L and for every point P not lying on the line L, there exists a unique line M which is passing through P and parallel to L. So this is nothing but the John Playfair's axiom, which is called as the Playfair axiom, which is actually an equivalent version of the Euclid's fifth postulate. So let's just see this axiom again. So we have for every line L and for every point P which is not lying on the line L, there exists a unique line M passing through P and parallel to L. So let's just see this particular definition in the form of a figure. So let us suppose we have this line L, we have this point P, such that it is not lying on the line L, it is lying on the line M in such a way that you can see there are number of lines that are passing through the point P, but there is only one such line which is passing through the point P, such that this line is nothing but parallel to the line L. So this is nothing but the Playfair's axiom. So what we can conclude from this particular statement is that of all the lines passing through the point P, only line M is parallel to the line L. You can see this from this particular figure, that the conclusion that we are getting from this particular axiom is that of all the lines that are passing through the point P, only the line M is actually parallel to the line L. You can see it by yourself. Furthermore, what can we say further? We can say that this whole result can also be stated in the form of two distinct intersecting lines cannot be parallel to the same line. So this is all about the Euclid versions, or we can say that the equivalent versions of the Euclid's fifth postulate.